and blessings. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. This is going to be your weekly messages. Pick a pile. We have pile 1, 2, and 3. No, you can't see it over there. What do you need to surrender? Weekly messages, as well as you're going to ask a question. And I'm not doing it at the end. So whatever pile you choose, your answer is in there. Okay, so briefly think about a question that you may want to get answered, because you will get an answer to that. This is for the collective, so this is all zodiac signs. It may or may not resonate. In the description box below, if you would like to book a personal reading, that information is below. Please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all your love and support, and we're going to get started. If you pick pile number 1, you need to surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. So this is pretty much, you putting everybody else before you. You ain't even really worrying about your needs. You want to make sure everybody else straight before you straight. So, the best thing to do is to focus on yourself first. You want to make sure that you are fulfilled, you're happy. You want to make sure that your cup is overflowing, because you can run yourself dry and on empty trying to please everybody in the whole community. It's time for you to focus on yourself. Then we have surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. They offer a clear, non-defensive response. So there's no need to be defensive. It's a low energy. Just always hear people out. Whether they're right or wrong. Everybody have their own beliefs, and they're entitled to those beliefs. But as long as you stay true to yourself and to your journey, your purpose, everything will align the way that you need it to. Your spirit, guys, is telling you death is an illusion. Okay, so you have nothing to fear. You don't have to worry about when your last days is going to be here. You just want to go ahead and live your life to the fullest, and don't allow anything to hold you back. And then we have ask for guidance. So this group who picked pile number 1, you may be needing to pray more or reach out to your higher power, or even maybe go seek counseling, or ask people for help, not to try to do everything on your own or try to find answers on your own. And then in regards to your question that you thought about, before the reading began, we have peaceful resolution. So whatever your question was, you're going to have a peaceful resolution. So you won't have to worry about that. So if it's a decision that needs to be made and you want to know if this is going to be the right decision, and it could have something to do with like toxicity or something of that nature, not necessarily, I'm picking that up from someone, but you're going to have a peaceful resolution. Okay, on to pile number 2. If you pick pile number 2, what you need to surrender is surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Negative thinking is low vibrational, okay? You're not going to be able to manifest or attract anything. So what you want to do is, try to focus on more positive things. We get it, it's not as easy, but figure out ways to just do more things that make you happy, that fulfills you more, and then try hard to get out of that state of, thinking negatively, because what you do is you're going to continue to manifest those things that you don't like. If that's the only thing that you're focusing on, you're going to continue to manifest those things into your life, and it's going to keep coming back. So, try to shift your energy by thinking more positive things, and you will notice more positive situations happening. Then we have surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas and about how to pursue a dream or to solve a problem. So this is just, calling for you to be more creative. There may be blockages in areas where you feel like, you can't really create, or, you can't figure certain things out because there's things in the way. And I will say, by that negative thinking card coming out, You know, that negative thinking is putting a hold on things. You won't be able to create if you keep on, you know, focusing on the bad things, or things not happening as quick as you want it to, or it's not happening how you would like it to happen, you know. And then, you know, there's a bit of fear and anxiety there too, you know. You know, the thing is, what you want to do is definitely, you know, try to just release, see if you can maybe meditate, or just always take some time out for yourself and try to get back to doing the things that you love to do, you know. And remember to not focus on the bad, you know, focus on what you want, not what you don't have. Okay, your spirit guides is saying patience is a virtue. So yes, this is speaking, you know, pretty much was just saying that, you know, I was feeling that, like, you know, just wanting to rush it. You want it now. You want it to happen now. But just know that when you force things or you rush things, you know, it won't be the way that you really need it to be. Okay, so it's best to just allow it to cook and simmer slow and low, okay, so that it could be nice and juicy and tender for you and come out perfectly the way that you need it to be. And then First and foremost, you have to make sure that you are aligned with what it is that you want. You have to make sure that you are fully balanced from your mind, body, and soul, so that you can attract what it is that you want and so that it can come to you. But it's definitely not going to come if you're going to continue to have that negative thinking, and also to being surrounded by low vibrational negative people, situations, and circumstances. Then we have release toxic relationships. Wow, look at that. Okay, so toxic relationships, what is that? Low vibrational, negative, you know, people that's around you and all of that. You get yourself out of that energy. That's what makes you stagnant and stuck, and that's what's blocking you from being able to create what it is that you want to create. You have to, as best as you can, get yourself out of those toxic situations. Start praying about it. Just pray, you know, for God to send you, you know, better people in your life that can really, you know, help you along your journey, your path. You know, people who can teach you some things, or to help pull you out of this funk that you're in, so that you can attract everything that you really want. But you're definitely going to want to reevaluate your circle and who you spend all your time with, because those people, situations, and environments is keeping you stuck and stagnant, and also keeping you in that energy of negative thinking. Now, your question, the answer to your question is you're ready. So whatever it is that you want to do, or whatever question that you was asking, your angels are telling you ready. So go ahead and just take that leap of faith. You already have what you need. Don't think that you don't have enough, or, you know, talk yourself out of it. Your angels is telling you right now you're ready. So just go for it. And then we have communicate clearly, okay? So what you're going to want to do is communicate. So maybe there could be something that's been holding you back from communicating effectively, but closed mouths do not get fed. So meaning you're going to have to speak up. Nothing is going to happen if you don't speak up. So release the fear and anxiety towards to what it is not allowing you to be able to speak up, to speak your truth, to speak whatever you want to. But you want to communicate clearly what it is that you really want, so that it can come to you. Okay, that was for pile number 2. Now, if you select pile number 3, you need to surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limited ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. This right here basically is what you can do is just, you know, the past is in the past. Leave it there. Also, too, if you want to move into a place where it's much better, like you want to be respected more, you want to be treated better, you want to be valued, but you know, a good mantra for you to do is to just say, like, I forgive my past. You know, I am moving on. I'm taking the steps to move on. And I also, I have definitely released myself from the old version of myself that allowed me to deal with those low vibrational toxic situations, people, and environments. So when you do that, then, you know, you can create a new version of yourself where you can attract better. You know, you can attract better relationships, better situations and circumstances, but you definitely want to, you know, forgive your past, release it, and also forgive yourself for putting up with the disrespect or whatever it is that made you feel anything that's less than love. And then we have surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. That's right, you are worthy of it all. It doesn't matter what the bank account look like or what you can do for anybody else other than yourself. Focus on yourself. Fill yourself up. See how you could show up for yourself. Because once you start showing up for yourself, then you'll be able to show up for others, okay? So don't sell yourself short, because if you're not even loving yourself, you cannot love somebody else. You have to be able to love yourself first in order to properly be able to love others. Surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. No need to be afraid. No matter how many times you may have been hurt or you've been stabbed in the back, heart has been broken, or you've been let down millions and millions of times, you can change that. You can shift that energy. You don't have to be in that anymore. You can continue. You could choose to take a stance, to do something different, to be around different, to accept different, okay? And you have absolutely nothing to fear. Holding on to fear that's low vibrational, it, causes stagnancy. Nothing will come in, okay? And you are worthy of it, right? So, let's raise that self-esteem. Let's love on yourself more. Know that you are worthy of all the love and abundance and prosperity here in this world. And you go get it. Go get that love because you do deserve it. Your spirit guide says, make each day count. Each day do matter. It don't even matter if you're taking like a mustard seed baby step, okay? Just do it because each day is a new beginning. It's to do something different. It's to, whatever is in the past is in the past. So you could just, spend each day effectively doing things that you love, doing things that make sense, doing things where you figuring things out, how to do something better. Choose love over fear. Okay, fear is real heavy over here in pile number 3. You have nothing to fear. Fear will make you feel like you're in prison. It will make you feel stuck. It will have you talking yourself out of good opportunities. It will block all your blessings from coming in. They want to come in, but it's not if you over here, there's all got these chains all around you with the lock that's open, meaning you can actually get up and walk away. You think you stuck. You feel that way. Well, how about you not think you stuck? Know that you are worthy of whatever it is that you want, and you're going to take action to go for it. You're going to no longer be in this stagnancy. You're going to stand up for yourself and be like, you know what? I'm not stuck. I'm not afraid of anything. You're going to say, fear fears me, okay? Because you have nothing to fear. Love is great energy. It's beautiful energy. Love is just so pure, it's gentle, it's kind, it's happy. And that's what you should feel each day. And if you're not getting love outside of you, start loving yourself. I promise you, when you love yourself so much, you are going to attract nothing but people that's going to love you just as much as you love yourself. For your answers to your question, pile number 3, the situation will improve. So whatever it is that you're going through, if you feel like it's just not enough or you're hoping something can change, change is on the way. But you're going to have to release that fear and have faith. Then we have listen to your intuition. So trust your gut. Trust how you feel. If you feel really good about it, you got good energy, then yes, go for it. But if you feel like you have a queasy feeling in your stomach, your heart is racing, or you feel real tight, chest tight, anxious, no, you don't want to do it, okay? Well, this has been your reading. I truly hope that you enjoyed. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you. And I will see you on the next video.